And some of those guys, they may do it by example, but sometimes it's a players-only meeting, and they're going to be fierce in their challenges.
All day and open, but knocked away at the last moment. Richie Grant making the play on Tyler Lockett.
Well, Tyler Lockett's down right here. Richie Grant timed this one perfectly, reacting.
Timeout.
You can see Grant here come off a DK Metcalf and knock that ball away, and it looked like it was Lockett hitting his head on the turf on that one.
We'll check on Tyler Lockett.
Okay, games in commercial timeout. Couple games already at the half. You see the Charger game, Buccaneer game, both of those at the break. That Green Bay, Tampa Bay game, maybe the last ever Brady versus Rodgers matchup. There hasn't been that many, believe it or not. Just the fifth matchup is today's game between the two future Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Tom Brady comes in with a 3-1 record, regular season and playoffs, head-to-head against Aaron Rodgers. The ages of the two QBs, Rodgers at 38 years old, Tampa Bay at 15 years old. Both of them so great at what they do. Two different stages of their careers, though, but both obviously on the back nine, as they say. 3rd and goal for Arizona.
Connor dropped it at the 2. That's the 3rd drop by an Arizona running back today, and the field goal unit coming on for the Cards.
It would have been a serious collision there on the goal line. Oh, and I think it got tipped. I think Terrell Lewis tipped that ball.
First field goal attempt this year for Matt Prater.
Putting more pressure on that Cardinals defense to slow down this Rams offense by just getting a field goal here. They could really use 7 points.
Prater's first attempt of the year is good. Cardinals on the board. 1:51 remaining in this first half. They trail now by 10.
Check back in with the games in TV timeouts right now. One of the games from the early window. The winless Panthers at home against the 1-1 Saints. Laviska Shenault getting it done as a Panther. First big play for him wearing the Carolina silver and blue. Shenault goes the distance, helping Baker Mayfield, Matt Rule keep pounding there in Carolina to the tune of a 22-14 victory. Panthers improved to 1-2. Saints dropped to 1-2, and the Saints offense is going to have to start looking for answers. Jameis Winston with 353 yards passing, but it's a legit number, but it's almost a mirage. The Saints were the last team to score points. Actually, no, the Washington Commanders were the last team to score points in the early window today, but the Saints were being blanked. They had so much trouble on offense late last week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Saints looking for answers. Panthers with a little bit of momentum here after week 3.
On a 3rd and 5 for Geno Smith, and that's good enough for the first down. Colby Parkinson, his tight end.
Going to take a look at that previous play where Lockett goes up for the ball here and just gets it knocked down. It looks like it was the left arm he was shaking out, not the right one. So kind of hard to tell what happened there.
Penny Hart has come in as, at least for the moment, as one of the receivers. We're reaching the 2-minute warning here. That's one of 5 Seahawks in today's game who played high school football in Georgia. Penny Hart from Roswell, Georgia. Hope that Tyler Lockett is okay.
2-minute warning.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in Seattle. It's been a lot of fun so far for both quarterbacks. 17 all.
The Lovie Smith Bowl, Houston visiting Chicago, and the home team down by 4 in the 3rd quarter, but Khalil Herbert coming in for the injured David Montgomery. Herbert plows in, bottom of the pile, I promise you. Herbert scores a touchdown. And then Davis Mills trying to be the hero late. Ball got tipped at the line of scrimmage, and Roquan Smith comes up with it. Big play for what he hopes will be a big money linebacker. And the Bears faithful celebrate a victory in the last seconds. They ultimately got it to the middle of the field, kicked a chip shot field goal as time expired. 23-20 the final score. So Lovie Smith not able to get a victory over the team he coached from 2004 to 2012, but a sweet one for the Bears, who improved to 2-1.
Really good pursuit from Zaven Collins and into the kicking net. Henderson trapped in the net for a moment.
Doing his best Odell Beckham impression. Getting after that kicking net. Collins lucky he didn't get away with a foul there for the unnecessary roughness. But he should track that thing down.
2nd and 9. Stafford, late pressure comes, dumps it to Skoranek. Skoranek down at the 30-yard line, brings up 3rd down. Rams hustle back to the line. A little pace here for Los Angeles, at least to start.
A little pace, but
not a lot.
They had to slow down behind the pace car, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Because you got to be careful. You don't want to leave too much time on the clock.
Well, with that first down play going out of bounds, Cardinals didn't have to use a timeout, so now they can see what happens on 3rd and 5. Assume if they stop the Rams, they'll use one of their 2 remaining. 3rd and 5. Stafford alone in the backfield. Cardinals rush 4. Stafford floats it down the sideline for Robinson. Nothing doing. Coverage from Marco Wilson. And Arizona's going to get the football back.
Now watch him in the slot here. Boom, work his little inside fade. And Wilson does an excellent job of using the boundary as the 12th defender, just phasing him out.
Lockett. Metcalf, the touchdown catch, his first of the year in this game. Lockett leads all receivers with 5 catches, but out for the moment. Smith. Catch made. That's Penny Hart up near midfield. Seahawks have all 3 timeouts.
Precision right there. Geno Smith placing that one perfectly. Hits him in stride. Doesn't need to slow down at all.
Nearing the 200-yard passing mark is Geno Smith on a delay here to DJ Dallas. Inside the 35 or near it of Atlanta. From Brunswick, Georgia.
Quick hitter right there. Something that you can do with 3 timeouts late in the half like that.
16-yard run on a first down. A lot of running room there, but falling to the 33 is Dallas. So Seattle wants to
defer, so the Rams are going to get the football to start the second half.
That was a chance for the Rams to really just step on their throat and end this thing.
To the air, off the hands of A.J. Green.
Smith wanted to be careful in the area of Marquise Goodwin.
Yeah, but you can see this is what.
Just got the little curl route here. Slams on the brakes. Goes up for the ball and might have come down funny. Let's see.
It's hard to tell.
50th of his career. 52 seconds, 3rd and 7. Already a 50-plus yard field goal if Seattle gets nothing.
Saw him bang a 62-yarder in pregame.
Extra pressure is picked up, and Smith delivers, and that's Metcalf for a first high stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, A.J. Terrell supposed to be in the coverage on the crosser right here. Got to get those eyes up and ready on this one, and he's in that trail position. He's supposed to follow him all the way around the field. You see him turn in like that, you got to go.
Underneath, Dallas with a DJ spin in the hits here to the 12-yard line. Clock running.
Go to guys he's comfortable with, like Zach Ertz.
Rams know that too. Murray to the sideline. There's Ertz, and Ertz out of bounds. Oh, they knew it.
Field here. Pass is incomplete. It's Metcalf, and the pressure coverage. Fans thought they got a call here.
Surprise.
Terrell did a nice job on him, it looked like.
Got open on the sideline.
3rd catch for Ertz for 24 yards. First down and 10 for Arizona.
Ready for another quick completion by the Cardinals.
Hurts in the slot to the bottom of the screen if you're looking for him. Kyler Murray is, but he led him a little too far. Tried to pull it in with the right hand, just couldn't snatch.
3rd and 3. 17 seconds remain before half. That's Lockett dancing around. Smith has all day. For the end zone. Leaping, but no catch.
Looks like he got one in. But he wasn't able to.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, him, Hollywood Brown, you just got to go to the playmakers in these crucial situations.
Just like the previous touchdown that he had to DK Metcalf, gets that thing up there. Actually, he didn't get either one of them in there.
Smith has suffered one interception so far this season.
In this no-huddle 2-minute offense.
What a lift this would be for Arizona if they can put any kind of points on the board before halftime. Swing to Dortch. Dortch looking for a block. Flag is down, and there might be an illegal block out there. Kelvin Beachum was in the area.
Trading that offense all the way down the field for the 3 points.
Great point, Robert. 2-minute drill, and not only do you produce points, but you leave it.
Number 17, 10-yard penalty, reaping first down.
Andy Isabella called for the hold.
Let's see. There he is, 17. Grant Haley draws a foul on him.
Isabella was out last week. He injured his back lifting weights. Back today, and if A.J. Green can't return, Isabella's going to have to play a big role.
He sure is, and he can't afford to have those plays in a 2-minute drill. You guys are working in reverse, making it hard on themselves once again.
1st and 17. Kyler to the sideline. Catch made by Brown, and he spins out at the Rams' 46-yard line. Darion Kendrick out there, stops the clock. 13-yard pickup, 20 seconds left until halftime.
A lot of soft coverage. And Kyler Murray working those zones towards the sidelines. This Rams defense got to tighten up out on the edge.
Remember, Matt Prater, one of the longest legs in the history of the National Football League. 64-yarder, second all time on his right leg. 2nd and 4 from the 45. 4-man Rams rush. Murray looking down the sideline for Brown, and it's incomplete. Ramsey versus Brown, a matchup that we love, but a flag.
We'll check the penalty flag there. We got second half action between the Chargers and the Jags. Didn't we tell you that Justin Herbert's ribs are hurt? Show me where the ribs are hurt on this play. What a throw! Downfield, hitting Jalen Guyton in stride. 54 yards on the throw and the catch. Justin Herbert, 167 yards passing, a touchdown, and an INT. The penalty flag, I don't know if it's been announced yet. Look at this release. I mean, Justin Herbert, he's got broken rib cartilage, playing through pain and being able to make that throw. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to get you to that Chargers drive.